Hey guys, Pyker here, and welcome back to Kethane Space Program. So bad news. We lost Jedney Kerman on the surface of the moon. Apparently, uh, a breach had happened within the hull, and he died of oxygen deprivation. Which really, in fact, life support system needs to be updated to version 0.24, which I haven't done yet, and they changed the values, and I have to completely take all my Kerbals out of orbit to successfully to upgrade to the new TAC life support system, and not kill everyone on board of any of my spaceships. So we're gonna take Dilfert and the crew home from Minmus this episode to pretty much bring back all of our Kerbals, and make sure that we can successfully upgrade our life support system without everyone dying. So what we're actually probably going to do is we are going to just bring Danford and Desley out of the science sisters. Yeah, where are you going there, buddy? Bring them out, and hopefully they don't die of oxygen deprivation either, because I don't know. I mean, obviously you guys can see that the life support system I have not upgraded for the life support system to work on 0.24. So I'm hoping that that we'll be able to survive going back to Kerbin. Whoa, 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 whoa! What was that all about? All right, can we? Let's see here. We're gonna leave this science lab up here at Minmus. I don't know if I already said that, but we're gonna leave this here, and we're gonna take everybody home on the Kethane miner that we're going to upgrade. Why is everybody like flying ridiculously far away? I just need to check and make sure that we got all of our science from said science lab. It seems like we did. So, I'm going to take these guys home to Kerbin so we can upgrade our life support system and continue our exploration of the Kerbal universe. But for right now, I think we need to bring everybody home because I was not expecting to lose Jedney, and we did. So we're gonna have to bring everybody home from the space station and everything. So we got a little bit of work to do to upgrade our life support system, unfortunately. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start doing that now, and hopefully get it done reasonably quick. I already upped all of our life support on this Kethane miner, which with more food and water than we'll ever need for the return home trip, but better rather be safe than sorry. So we're gonna go ahead and get these guys home, hopefully, in this episode, and hopefully get them to deorbit as well. Now, if I can just remember where I need to get away from Minmus. 1 million. Wow, that's pretty far away. We're gonna get a moon encounter too. Okay, that doesn't seem right. We're gonna get rid of that. Maybe it's over here. We get a better. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, 22. Can we bring that in? Doesn't seem like it's getting any closer. Maybe over here. Nope, still. I guess let's just see if the burning will help. 3 million. 1 million. We'll be getting a moon encounter, which I don't want. I'm going to try to dip these guys into the atmosphere just a hair to help slow them down. 41, that looks pretty good to me. Now, I also did update my deadly reentry, and it seems like things like to break up a lot easier in the, in the atmosphere. So I'm hoping that we'll be fine, but we'll have to wait and see. So we're gonna go ahead and hopefully fast forward without hitting our space lab, and we're gonna fast forward to our maneuver node, and hopefully be able to deorbit this lander this episode. I'm really, 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 really hoping that is exactly what we are going to be able to achieve. All right, let's get these guys home. mourn the loss of Jedney. But he was a great pilot that managed to gather us as much science as we could possibly ever want on the surface of the moon. But we're going to need another astronaut or Kerbonaut to fly out to the moon, get in the lander, and bring that lander home as well, because we need to upgrade that lander as well. So I want to try to bring these landers home so we can scientifically upgrade them to have to carry more science modules and to basically just be more efficient. So we got some work to do. I don't want to fast forward too much, but I am kind of taking my sweet ass time when it comes to doing this. But I'm going to fast forward until our node is pretty much on top of our prograde. There's our space lab. I can't foresee 231 meters per second change being more than a minute burn. It'd probably be less than that, actually. Okay, maybe not. More like right on the nose. Okay, we'll take it. Let's keep an eye on our map. Let's see what's going on here. That's actually a pretty long burn to get away from Minmus. I wasn't expecting that. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're getting moon encounters left and right. Hopefully we don't get another moon encounter so it messes me up. But instead of having to deal with having to bring out another space lab, I figured we'd just leave this one here and call it good. Alright, let's slow down a little bit with our burning. Oh, just need a little bit more. I want to get them down to like 40. Oh, a little too much. We'll adjust that with our RCS. Get them down to 40 kilometers above the surface. Hopefully that'll put us a little bit into the atmosphere to slow us down a little bit. If not, we'll use the remaining fuel to slow us down the rest of the way. But I think we'll be fine. So let's actually do a little bit of a quick save in case things decide to go awry. And we'll go ahead and fast forward and hopefully get home. We don't have to worry about any more life support because there are no more Kerbals out and about in the solar system that need life support right now. I think we might have a Kerbal or two on the moon space lab. I think actually that's almost more than likely that's what we have. But am I even like coming in? Am I like moving? Okay, I'm moving. All right. Just didn't look like I was. I think we might have two Kerbals on the Lunar Space Station, which we'll need to bring home as well. But my main concern is getting the guys that are the furthest away, like, for example, Minmus, back home. And I'm almost positive that we don't have Kerbals on the Kerbal Space Station. I think that is literally all computer or probed, so it doesn't need Kerbals to man it. But we're going to try to get these guys onto the surface safely, preferably on top of the Space Center, so we can get as many. And I'm hoping that this thing will survive re-entry, so we can get all of the parts back, and so we don't lose any money. Because 0.24, if you recover all of your parts, you can get up to a 75% return on all of the parts. And I don't have any money. That's weird. Interesting. You can get up to, I think, a 75% return on any parts that you use, as long as you can get them close to the Space Center. The further away I believe you are from the Space Center, the less amount of money that you can gain back from any parts that you use. But we'll come down to the atmosphere here real quick and hopefully be able to survive re-entry. We might lose our landing legs or something of those, along those lines, but I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna bring our solar panels in so we don't blow all of those off, and I'm also gonna flip so our bottom end is taking the brunt of any re-entry effects that we might experience, because we are coming in quite quickly, about 3.2 kilometers per second. So that is not the most ideal speed to be coming into a atmosphere, but it's what we got going on, so that's what we're gonna experience. Now, my question is, all right, cool. Our apoapsis is already being brought down from the atmosphere of Kerbin. That is awesome. I'm just going to keep an eye on our lander and make sure that it'll survive it'll survive it on how deep I actually put it into the atmosphere. I think it'll be fine. I don't even think we'll get into the middle layer of the atmosphere, so I think we'll be okay. But it is slowing us down, which is nice. And more than likely, I'm actually going to probably burn our engine a little bit just to, yeah, I think I'm going to burn like right now, just to slow us down a little bit more, make it a little bit easier for us to pinpoint land where I want to on Kerbin, which is obviously at the Space Center. Hooah! All right, well, Godspeed, Danford, Dilfert, and Desley, the D squad. We're looking good. It's going to keep burning, and hopefully... And I would really like to land this thing like a normal, like a normal lander, but I don't know how well that's going to happen. So we're gonna try to land it on the weird. Am I out of electric charge or something? Why is my engine not firing at full thrust here? This is 0 kilonewtons. That's weird. Huh. I'm curious as to why that happened. We still got plenty of ablative shield, so that's good. We're going to do another round, so once we get back up to altitude, which we are right now. Once we get back up to altitude, we're going to come back down into the atmosphere, hopefully slow down a little bit more, and then pinpoint our landing on the surface of Kerbin, preferably at the Space Center. We should be doing another... how's our electric charge? Our electric charge is outstanding right now. But I apologize for the lack of interest or lack of interesting things happening, and the lack of interesting things that are going to be happening for the next episode or two, because I really need to get all our Kerbals back home so I can upgrade our space our life support system so we don't lose any more Kerbals like we did Jedney. That was just an unfortunate mistake that I did not foresee, and we're going to try to avoid that from now on. Again, my engine is not firing at all. What's up with that? What's going on here? We shut it down and activate it? Maybe that'll help. No, I mean, like, I'm full throttle and it's showing that I got 0 kilonewtons of thrust. That's really weird. Am I even burning any fuel? No, it says I'm not even burning any fuel. Huh. That's really, really, really confusing. What's going on here? Hmm. Well, we may or may not be able to land this thing like a normal lander. Unfortunately, I'm really hoping that that kind of fixes itself, because I don't really like that. Actually, can we do this? Keep that, and then we'll do another one, and we'll transmit it. Yes, transmit it, whatever. We'll get that one contract completed, I hope. Yep, there we go. Another contract completed. Awesome. It gave us $31,500 or 31,000, whatever the whatever the Kerbal money system is. I'm not sure what it is. I'm gonna bring us up and see just if I can fire this engine. No, I still can't get any thrust out of it. That's so freaking weird. Well, I guess we're gonna have to re-enter the atmosphere like we normally would. I'm gonna go out to our apoapse and actually bring down our periapse with hopefully Hopefully with our engine, but I don't know if that's going to work. Nope, it's not changing. All right, so let's use our RCS, and we'll just use our RCS to bring us down a little bit further, and hopefully slow us down enough that we can actually land. But that's so weird. I don't know why. I don't know why that's happening. I really don't. It was fine a second ago when we were at Minmus. I don't know why it's not working now. Interesting. Interesting problems that you run into with a space program. I think 30,000 will probably be a safe bet to get back into the atmosphere. So let's keep going. I really wish our engine worked so I could pinpoint land this thing, but I don't foresee that happening, unfortunately. Nope, engine's still not firing full thrust. Now it's stuck. Like it's... There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. I don't know, guys. I do not know. I think I'm going to create another action group to save and put all of our parachutes into one action group, so hopefully we can save. I'm going to actually slow this down so I can watch. Hopefully save this entire lander. But now we are dipping into the atmosphere, which is a little scary. Seems like we're doing okay, though. What's our ablative shield? Our ablative shields are... Oh, God! What just exploded? What is exploding? Oh, the legs. The landing legs are going. Okay, that's alright. That's okay. I will deal with the landing legs exploding! Oh, my God. Oh, God. What is exploding? Hold on. Let's press F3 here. Landing struts. External drilling unit. Oh, gosh. Ooh. This is not pretty. But hey, if we can... Oh, God. More things exploding. What else is exploding? Oh, jeez. What else? Landing struts, external drilling unit. Okay. That's okay. As long as our Kerbals survive, I'm okay with that stuff going away. How's our engine looking? It is starting to lose temperature now. So, and I think our peak temperature on the engines is 1500 degrees. Are we starting to go back up? Nope, we're coming in for a landing. That's actually pretty awesome. Not anywhere near where I wanted to be, and not going to be on land, which I hope we have enough parachutes on this thing to safely get us into the ocean. It looks like we'll be fine, though. We do a crew report? Why not, you know? Maybe get a little bit more extra reputation or something. We're still going quite fast. And I can't see a damn thing. Oh, there's some land. Okay. I can see some land over here. Granted, it doesn't really do us any good, but... Now, is the weight of this thing correct? So if I turn off the SAS, it'll still stay in the direction that it's pointing currently. We're actually coming down pretty easily. Not like... We're slowing down nicely. We're not, you know... We are, obviously, we lost all of our landing legs, but that's not a huge deal. Ooh, that's a nice shot. Take a picture of that. Alright, well, I think we got these guys home safely. Now, as long as our chutes slow us down enough, I think we'll be okay. Alright, atmospheric drag is starting to dwindle. We're only going about 1,000 meters per second now, which is better than 3,000. And our solar panels are getting some drag on them. That's unfortunate. But I think we'll be okay. Just gonna let it slow down a little bit more before I pop these chutes. We're right above the sea, so we are about 10 kilometers above the surface. So I'm gonna let this thing slow down as much as it possibly can before I pop these chutes. All right, let's pop these chutes. Hopefully get this thing down onto the surface in one piece. I do like this design, but I think I just need to upgrade it just a hair, just to make it a little bit more efficient. Maybe put the solar panels in different spots to help maximize the sun exposure, um, and maybe I think that's pretty much it. Like I really just needed to move. I just really need to move the solar panels. Is essentially what it boils down to, and I need to add. No, actually, we have everything we need on this one, but. Maybe what's the word I'm looking for? Put a little bit more beefier landing legs on it, just to help it a little bit more with heavy landings, kind of like we did on the moon, and hopefully not break. If we hit the ground at 15, 20 meters per second, which is not slow by any means, but maybe if we put a little bit bigger of our beefier of oh god, everything just exploded underneath of us. Awesome. I don't know why that happened, but we'll recover our vessel with all of the science. Oh my god, my game just crashed. God damn it. Alright, oh jeez. Give me a second. Alright guys, I, off camera, got all the debris recovered, so we got a little parts and stuff and some money back from all the parts that were scattered about from our lander, but we're gonna go ahead. I saved this for the video, so we'll recover it and hopefully gain quite a bit of science, even though we didn't do that much science as kind of like we did on the surface of the moon. But I mean, let's see. I mean, holy crap, 1,937.5 science earned on that mission. That is awesome. Minmus lowlands, greater flats, slopes, midlands, slopes, midlands, lowlands, greater flats. Cool. So I mean, there's definitely more science to be gained at Minmus, so we'll definitely consider that. But here's like some of the new parts or new things for recovering of missions. So we got all of the stuff that we came back with. So we got the comms, life support container, large omni lights, clampatron, monopropellant. Like you even get money back for the fuel that you still have, which is pretty sweet. And the crew also gets reputation, and our reputation is actually looking pretty sweet right now, and we have an amazing amount of science now as well. So we're actually going to research and development here real quick, and I am going to unlock a few new things. Mainly, I want the atomic rocket. I want the nuclear propulsion. Probably mainly just to get to places easier and more efficiently. So we're just going to pick that up right off the bat because I really, really wanted that atomic rocket. We could also unlock larger rocket parts, but I think we'll kind of hang on to that for a minute. We can unlock the bigger miner from the Kethane. We could also unlock more airplane parts. There's actually not that many on this one. What else can we unlock? We can unlock the Rapier engine. We can unlock a hypersonic front section pod for our airplanes. We also get the aerospike now too. We can get the command Cupola module, which is basically the command pod. There's MK2 lander can. However, don't expect to destroy atmosphere or even a sneeze. Okay. The launch escape system. More probe bodies. Landing gears outside Rove. The rover stuff. We can also unlock more science, which I think we're going to go ahead and just unlock that as well. And that's pretty much all I have in mind for unlocking right this second. So if you guys have any ideas about what I should unlock next, when we got 1,300 science left to unlock a couple more things. So why don't you guys let me know what you guys think we should unlock in the comment section, and I'm going to go ahead and call this video here, guys. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And like I said, if you have any comments about what we should unlock next, go ahead and leave those in the comment section down below, and I will be sure to get back to you. And thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you guys next time.